listen, when it comes to your story, who you are, it's so hard, it's so vague. I mean, it's not vague, let me not say that. It is your story and it is who you are and it is who defines you. So I'm personally, gonna kind of express a little bit of me, especially, and let's get to the fat meat so this can get out the way. The trans thing. I'm a trans woman, yes. I identify as trans, I identify with the female perspective, the things I see, I feel. I just have always felt that way, The controversial thing is, you become that way because, you didn't have a father figure or, they weren't strict enough on you or, you just didn't do the things that a normal boy would do or whatever the case may be. But to be honest, my story is a lot different. I've always felt my own flow in life. I always did the things I wanted to do and feel the way I wanted to feel. And thankfully, my mom was somebody who kind of let me express that, kind of let me give who I am, kind of let me tell my story kind of the way I wanted to be truthfully honest about that, and so that gave me the catalyst or that propelled me to be able to say, okay, I have this feeling in me that does not match truthfully how I look. I have this feeling in me that's so strong that I can never fight it. You know what I'm saying? I was never the one who tried to have a girlfriend or tried to live this way or tried to do a certain thing or I came out the gate saying, okay, well, I'm this, okay? Then I came out the gate and then said I'm that. So, it transformed like that. Like, it literally went from one step to another. But I'm grateful because I was able to have a full experience with who I am and live every facet of who I was so I can really say, no, girl, you are who you are. And I always felt this. When I was younger, I used to tell my mom, why is the girls' toys always better than the boys? Like, why is this, that? Why is this, that? I always seen the feminine eye, the feminine perspective so much clearly and so much more beautifully than I ever saw for a man. I'm sorry. Like, I loved everything about a woman. I was not, and another thing, let's go ahead and get into it. And another thing, I've never been touched. Never been took to another level that I never needed to go to make me think, oh, this is what it is. So with that being said, let me clarify that. I was not, put into a certain situation at a young age that made my mind be tricked into saying, or gave me a feeling to say, well, I am this. No, I've never went through that situation. Once I started doing what I was doing, it was consensual, okay? So period, So, and I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave that there. But with that being said, I've always identified myself. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that girl who felt like that girl. I've never been that person who was like, oh, I just never. And some people may not agree. Some people may even feel like I'm still putting on. I'm still, no, you don't know. You're confused. Da, da, da. I know who I am, and that's one thing I've always been. I've always been a person who lived in my own truth. It's no shade. When people told me not to be the way I was, back when I was the way I was, I still did it. When people said don't do that, I still did it. When people told me don't join dance, I still did it. Don't join cheer. Don't sing in no choir. Don't do this, I still did it. Don't go here dressed like that. Don't do it, I still did it because it was what I wanted to do. And it also was me speaking to my spirit, me letting my spirit and letting who I am take me over and give me what I deserved, which was who I am now. So, and some people don't believe in that, and some people think that that is still godly, but it's just letting you live your own truth and letting you be the one to have to take the consequences of your truth. You know what I'm saying? My actions are my actions. I'm not a bad person at all. I live in my truth, and I try to be as honest as possible and straight up. So with that being said, I hope it's not, I hope I wasn't preaching. And I hope this is not going to be too serious, y'all, because this is just me trying to express who I am so y'all can know me. Y'all can really get to know me and understand who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's truthfully it. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Thank y'all. And I want y'all to be able to know who I am. That's really what it's all about. Period. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Listen, this is a great way to kind of let this leeway, this beautiful thing called Coco's House into an end, you know. I want y'all to love me, because I love y'all. No, I do love y'all. No, seriously. The people who are going to come over here and have a great time with me, you're going to see how much I love y'all, I promise. So, with that being said, what is Coco's House and what are we all about? Literally, this is a platform, like I said earlier, about you guys and about me. We're about to speak the truth, say some of the rough things, be honest and have a cocktail with it, enjoy some great food. I want to have some very controversial interviews. I really want to talk to some amazing people. I want to get to know them in a way that really pleases me and that will really kind of please you guys. I am a part of a radio show, you know, you guys, that's amazing, KYOB Radio, with Mr. Magnificent and Master C. I'm Miss Coco. I am the woman perspective of everything. I am the gossip lady that's all about it. You can stream it on the website, www.kyobradio.com. You can stream it every Saturday at 8 o'clock. It's an amazing show, fun. We have a live DJ, which is Master C. He is amazing. Like, oh, he be having me so crunk during the break. And be like, Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not at the bar, so listen. So y'all, listen. I really want to say I love you guys. I want you to always come on in. Be welcome into my house. Thank you for coming over. I really appreciate you. You know, I really appreciate it. And you brought a dish. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. And thank you. And